Hey everybody, I'm here at Rusco having the trike worked on. The brakes weren't working right. They found a problem. Just thing had been sitting for almost a year, or over a year actually, before I bought it. The pivot joint on the pedal had seized up, and that's why the brakes weren't working. They seemed okay at first, but I injured my foot like 3 different times from slamming on the brakes because the pedal didn't move. And with soft Crocs shoes, and you hit in the middle of your foot, like, I can't do it really, but I'm going to take a little ride down to City Mall and meet Helen. She's across the street at the hospital. Her sister just had a baby, and I'm just going to take you for the ride down to City Mall. So enjoy, guys. This is me hailing a pedicab and just riding down the street about 1.5 miles for 20 pesos. Might take a while to get one. There's a jeepney coming. I could take a jeepney, but it's easier with a pedicab, I think. You never know what to give the jeepney drivers. The jeepneys are cheaper than the trikes. I might as well just grab it. Oh man, this thing is packed. Oh, go. This thing is packed. Go, go. Too many. It's packed like sardines in a can already. Usually don't have to wait too long for, especially here. You're not very far from the airport. The airport entrance is just a little ways down that way. There's trikes coming in to drop people off somewhere and coming back, or dropping people at the airport. The jeepney drivers get paid by the head, so the more they can pack in there, the better. That's why I usually don't go for the jeepneys. For tiny little Filipino, they're fine. For big American, and same thing with the truck drivers, they're the same. It's like full of people. I try to find them that don't have nobody in them, because I'm big. You don't fit. You could even jump on these buses, but I haven't tried to get on one of the buses yet. And it's only a little ways down the road. It's like maybe a mile. I already walked down there. Comes another trike out back of that. Like that one's full of people too. There's another one coming behind that. That one looks empty. Good. Doesn't mean he can stop. That wasn't empty. There was one in there. Surprised you didn't still stop though. They usually, like I said, they get paid by the head. That one got somebody in it too. You know what, maybe we'll just walk to City Mall. It's not all that far. Here's where the Rusco repair section is. You come in here, just past on here. I'm going to read that. Of course, your credit don't work here. You cannot buy on credit here. You have to have a Filipina that has credit, or a Filipino. American credit is not good here. Go ahead. that before I... Here's the front of the Rusco motors. They're selling his other trike now, not the Cruiser anymore. And just beyond Rusco here is a place that sells four-wheel drive stuff. Big bumpers, hitches and things. It's easy to spot. There's a military trailer parked out front. Not sure what this is. I'm not really sure at all what this is. It may be part of that same company, I don't know. And here's the place that sells four-wheel drive stuff. Right across from the gas station over here. And they all kind of stuff for like jacking up your four-wheel drive and all that. And here's, oh, they got two of them out here now. They only had one before, and now there's two sitting here. Surplus military trailers, or they built this smaller one. They do have, both have military tires on them. Oh, here's an electric trike. They're selling, oh, I hadn't even noticed this dealership. Well, we'll take a quick walk inside here. Yeah, they're selling the electric trikes here. Yeah. And electric, oh, the electric scooters. Well, that's the first dealership I've seen with electric scooters. Let's find out how much they asking for them. Let's see a price on them. That's an electric trike. Oop. You gotta give me a better handle for this thing. Oh, there's a Motor Star dealer. There's another one of these on the other end of this getting. There's your Motor Star trike.
You know how to fix that? What?
You can fix it? What's wrong with it?
Black.
Flat? You pump it up? You go like that?
Oh, go there. Go there.
You got some really good lungs. Yeah, in there. Yeah, go. Anybody know how the price of these electric bikes down here? The price of the electric bike?
Electric bike?
Yeah, the rechargeable bike. This is also a Motor Star. Now this one looks like a manual. It's got the up-down shifter on it. Like a gas engine. How much? This is a gas engine, right?
It's your Supercar 150. 85 plus. There's the calculator.
One has the motor. I think the motor's under the seat there, but I'm not sure.
90.
90? Well, that means 90,000. That's a toolbox in the back. This is actually the layout I was looking for when I was going to put my refrigerator in. Here. What size motor?
This is not electric bike, sir.
Yeah, I know, but what size is the motor?
150cc.
A 150. Yeah, the electric bikes here, how much are they?
How about
Well, the electric bike.
like this?
Yeah.
Fan 350R. Fan 350R. Only 45, 27.
27?
27, yeah.
Well, these are pretty cheap to buy then, guys. What's the range it has? How long will it run?
You can use it, sir. I think 50 to 60 kilometers.
50 to 60 kilometers?
If you can charge it, sir, 6 hours charge.
6 hours to charge.
Oh.
Okay.
It depends how you use, sir, for the battery.
How much you're getting? Yeah, the more you're. How about the trike? How much is that?
You try. 800 MP. You have 800 MP. 66,000 mainly.
How much?
66,000.
Say again?
66,000.
Oh, 66,000. That's cheaper than my Chariot by almost half. So that's $1,000 for that trike. And I forget what he said for the bike.
As of now, sir, this is not available
Yeah.
for us because the parts, other parts, is not yet delivered.
Oh, okay.
We forgot to deliver the parts.
I see. Yeah, it's the one out here has the,
like
has
that,
the windshield.
oh.
Yeah. Is that the same as this? Just or
Listen, I think this is
slightly different model?
This is 500 MP, like that. I think.
Oh,
No, not the same.
same.
This is not from. This is not from her.
Oh,
From the
okay.
other dealer.
So that's the same 66,000.
I think I don't know the price is, but this is not from Motorstar.
Oh,
This is
okay.
from the other dealer.
Different manufacturer.
Yeah, not different Motorstar.
What's the distance you can get with that?
I
Same.
think I will ask for the owners.
Okay.
Ma'am, can I palit yun?
And they got this one, guys. It's only 200. But look at that. We could have some fun on that.
Owner said
Huh?
he buy it 70,000 cash.
70,000. And that one's 66.
From 66 only.
Okay. Thank you. Salamat.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
There you go, guys. That's actually that little bike. Probably a real great way to get around New Spaghetti if all you're worried about is kind of wandering around town. That's the cheapest thing I've seen so far to drive through town with. I don't know how long. I'm definitely not going to leave this running all the way down to the mall. Oh, man. You couldn't see that, but you just passed me about 2 inches from my shoulder. And doing at least about 20 miles an hour. But, let me see. I can barely see. Oh, I should have got it right now. Oh, here's and you see these are a lot variety of places around town, tire dealers like this. Somebody lost something off their bike. There's a helmet. Let's look for one. As you can see, helmets are not very sturdy here. Look at that. It's just smashed to pieces. Look at that. Look how thin that material is. Terrible. Oh, here's the place to buy parts for your bike. It says a Zuzu Service Center back there. But I think that's an old sign. I think they're still servicing back there, but I don't think that's Zuzu anymore. Ah, might want to check this place out. I'd like to put car seats. Oh. Check this out. They're building, maybe they're building a roof rack. This is one of the ones that Rusco sells. You building this? Or you sell these? You sell these?
Yeah.
How much for one of these?
36.
36? For how about for a Rusco Caruza?
Rusco.
A Caruza. Caruza's wider than this.
Same.
It's a little wider. Caruza's a little wider.
Picture, sir. You have a picture.
Huh?
You have, may I see a picture of
I could, but I'm shooting video right now. But just wanted to get a rough idea anyway. All right, I'll get my video done. I'll come back. I wanted to see a picture, but now I know where I can go to get one. I've been wondering where I can get one. Now, I gotta do something with the roof on the Chariot. It might be a good idea to do that at the same time, but I'm not sure with the Chariot whether I want to put a rack up on top. But the Caruza, it would be nice to have more space, more stuff. Although I am kind of half just thinking of selling the Caruza. Alright, well, 15 minutes in already. You'll find also, here's the Dumagetti tackle shop that I did the other day. I'm going to walk in, it's going to take, video will take too long. There's one of these Crispy King chicken joints, they're all over the place. Small sorry store. And Goodyear. Oh, look at that old one. I actually like to try and buy one of these stainless Jeeps at some point. But I want it sitting over top of a mini truck chassis. Well, what I understand, the mini truck chassis are not a one-piece chassis. The cab is a unibody part that bolts onto the rear frame. So if you do want to do that, you have to fabricate a frame. Here we are at Kia, where I was the other day. And we're just now coming up on the Welcome to Dumagetti sign. Well, maybe entering Dumagetti sign. I don't know what it says. Ha! Go ahead and grab a petty cab. This video is going to get too long. How much for City Mall?
City Mall?
Yeah. 20 pesos?
City Mall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hang on. It's going to be hard for me to get in there.
Yeah, ba? Okay, move. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay.
There we go. Down to City Mall. Hello.
Hello.
What's your name?
What's your name? What's your name?
Ah.
Ano ba yung pangalan? Ay naman lang, iparaan mo niya.
Hopefully Helen is already in. Now they got parking out front of City Mall here. Wasn't aware for quite a while. You drive over here. Let me walk over and you can see the lane that goes all the way around the back. And there's parking on the roof of the building. If you watch that car way back there, it'll turn to the left and go up a ramp. Very steep ramp, by the way. There's no other way out, but you come back out this way, which kind of sucks. Oh, see? Oh, there's ATM here. I wasn't aware there was an ATM here. Not surprised, but some places are just scarce. Helen is not too far away across the street at the hospital. Her sister just had her baby. I don't know if she's in here. I'm going to have to hang up and call. Oh, I can't remember what her dress looked like. Usually find out the easiest way to pick her out of the crowd. Propping up against and my hat's really screwed up. Now let's see where she's at. Where are you at the City Mall? Not yet. All right, I'm in City Mall now. I'll sit and wait for you. Very busy here. I'm going to have to find the table. Very busy. I'll find the table. Bye-bye. Love you. No, she's not here yet. She's not very far away. But she's walking and she's pregnant, so. Anyway, that seems to be the end of it. Just add this on in the other video. Hope it doesn't get too long. Have a good one, guys.